You have come at the right moment, Father of Competence. I hate to tell you this, but my own guards have robbed me. Those dogs! May they never find a drop of water again!
You let your own guards steal from you?
If you want to do me a favor, hunt down those guys. I already told Bandero, the bounty hunter, about this. But that was the last time I ever heard from him.
You're selling water?
That can be a profitable business, master of 1,000 adventures. A traveler who's dying of thirst would give anything for a cool drink from my well. You can have a cool drink too, if you like.
What did the guards steal from you?
There were at least 700 gold coins. I want them back.
I will bring back your gold.
That would be extremely kind of you, master of generosity.
I will take care of your guards.
I hope they have already withered under Inos's unrelenting sun. May their bodies shrivel.
Yeah, I get the picture.
You must hunt them down. Do you hear me?
Show me your goods.
I'm taking a short break. There is another solution. My belly, I will...
Show me your goods.
No good will come of this.
Everybody needs to pay tribute.
I won't breathe a word.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
How can Hamid be of service to you, son of distant travels? A man like you must be interested in a good bargain, no?
What's that deal you want to offer me?
For many years now, I have been looking for a particular artifact. The Amulet of Sorcery.
Where is it? Somewhere among the ruins?
Not anymore. The busy hands of slaves dug it up from the sand. It is now in the hands of Ilya, the artifact dealer.
I will get you the amulet from Ilya.
Here, take this gold. It should be enough if you use it wisely.
Why don't you go and simply buy the amulet?
That's not so easy, son of frank speech. If Ilya learns it is for me, he will inflate the price.
Greetings, stranger from the north.
How's business?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm working on a big score with Gonzalez. But before that, I have to settle a couple of other matters. And I could use your help doing that, warrior. Work for me for a while, and I will make you a rich man.
What do you want me to do for you?
I have to get this slave off my hands. Take Orknarock to the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Talk to Fasim there. Let them deal with him.
What's the problem?
It's the sun. It makes him crazy. Last night, he stood before me in my tent with this penetrating gaze. Just get him out of here, or I'm going to lose my mind.
Do you see men from the north here very often?
Occasionally. The last one I met said that he was a fire mage. Well, as run down and starved as he looked, it was difficult to imagine that he was once one of those powerful mages.
Tell me more about the fire mage.
There isn't much to tell. He croaked in the desert. The only thing he had with him was this chalice. He guarded it jealously to the very end. Apparently, the chalice was worth more to him than his life. The fool.
Where is the fire mage's chalice now?
Haha! You seem to be very interested in it, stranger. Ha! And I thought the thing was worthless. The chalice is in my possession. Work for me, and I will give you the fire mage's chalice.
I see. Who are you?
I am Orknarock.
That's a strange name.
Actually, my name is Olin. Yeah, that's my fighting name. It comes from my time as a gladiator.
Why don't you fight in the arena?
I did, at least until Angar took me apart, and then no one wanted to see me fight anymore. Philippe sold me to Masil for a song.
You're coming with me now.
I'd like nothing better. I need to do something, anything, before I go nuts here.
You gave Masil a pretty nasty scare.
Hey, I just couldn't take it from him anymore, understand? The guy has no use for me anyway. I gave him a bit of a scare so he won't want to get rid of me.
Well, it worked. Come with me.
Let's get to it then.
You'd better go now. We'll both get in trouble.
There you are, at last. Found your way to the big arena of Mora after all.
Angar, how did you get here?
Well, I went up to the coast, and there I was. Went through a couple of fights here in the arena, and before I knew it, I was champion of Mora. Too bad you didn't see me fight against Orknarock.
Tell me about your fight with Orknarock.
Well, listen then. First we exchange a few blows, testing each other out. Then he hits me with some heavy blows, and I try to block. And I'm going down, then he twirls his axe like it's light as a feather. I stagger back to my feet, knock it aside with a parry, spin around and slug him a good one. That was it. And then they declared me champion.
Looks like you haven't quite retired yet.
You're right. I'm still working on my pension fund. But as long as the war between the gods remains undecided, I may not find any peace either, I'm afraid. I'm glad that at least we managed to get off that cursed island of Carinus.
Being champion of Mora is quite a big deal around here, isn't it?
I guess so. These idiots were never in the mining colony. Compared to our battles with the guards back then, these arena fights are really a joke. The only interesting part is the prize for the champion. The Moonblade. An awesome weapon.
That's just going to cause more trouble.
You're still really into weapons, aren't you?
I can show you a few more things.
Would you teach me how to fight? You are one of the nomads.
So I am, from Kaor's clan. Someday, my brothers will come and free me.
Do you think it is wise to say that aloud?
The Hashishin do not believe we can ever make it.
And you?
I am ready to die for my freedom. That's all that counts for me.
You are fighting in the arena?
Right. If you want to fight me, go talk to Philippe.
Where can I find Kaor?
I will tell you, although I do not know your intentions. Therefore, be warned. Do not cross my clan. You will bitterly regret it.
Get on with it.
My clan's hideout is a cave near the west end of the Fields of Ruins.
I'm not here to chat. I'm here to fight. If you're looking for a challenge, I'm your man. Go to Felipe and tell him you want to fight.
You haven't been in the city long, have you? Then you should know one thing. Mora is Gonzalez's city. Gonzalez takes his cut from every business, every deal, even from the thefts. Have you seen the elite warriors running around here? They are under his command.
I see.
I can get you a couple of missions to put a bit of gold in your pockets. Mora can be very expensive, especially for travelers.
What sort of missions do you have?
Bounty hunting. I am looking for a couple of really bad guys and a thief. There is also this missing Hashashin.
Who is this thief you're looking for?
His name is Yusuf. He stole some artifacts from the excavation.
What's so unusual about that?
First, he stole the artifacts that can be used to open the temple. And second, he got caught and took off. Gonzalez can't let him get away with that. The orcs are still guests in our country, after all.
I see. What about that missing Hashishin?
His name is Ramirez. He works for the Black Mage, Ninga.
Tell me more about the bad guys.
The guards of Kafou, the water vendor on the east side of town. They ran off with his gold, just like that.
And?
Kafou is high in Gonzalez's favor. Do I have to say more?
So, you're a bounty hunter.
I used to hunt everything, but Gonzalez offered me a good deal. The job here is a bit quieter, but I've still got what it takes. So, if you want to know something...
I will kill Yusuf, the artifact thief.
Good, but to do that, we'll have to find him first. Take a look around the excavation. If you're lucky, he's hiding nearby.
I'll look into Ramirez.
Good. All I know is he was on his way to the Fields of Ruins. And he has been gone a very long time. So find out what's wrong.
I will track down Kafou's guards and kill them.
I have already sent people north and east, but they haven't found anything.
And what does that mean?
Somebody bold enough to tangle with Gonzalez is also bold enough to stay in the area.
I'll find them. Teach me something about hunting.
What are you doing hanging around here?
What sort of building is this?
I ought to have you flogged for such a stupid question. You're standing in front of the residence of one of the most powerful merchants in Varant. Gonzalez has great influence here in the desert, and you will honor his name, or die.
What else can you tell me about Gonzalez?
He is the most skilled merchant in the desert, and Zubin's most important man when it comes to business. So be careful not to arouse the wrath of Gonzalez, or things will go badly for you.
Yeah, I get it. I'm looking for work.
Don't talk nonsense. A man like you is here to make a profit. That's why they all come to Mora. Or you want to become a good fighter. You can learn that from me.
How can I do Gonzalez a favor?
Everyone knows that Gonzalez only receives people who impress him and bring him gifts.
I see.
Are you serious? No. We do not know if we can trust you.
Would you teach me how to fight? About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
I bring gold for Gonzalez.
Aye. Gonzalez will be pleased with this gift. Gold is always good. But gold
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
Is Gonzalez also interested in swampweed? I have a whole package here.
You are a man of taste. Yes, that will please Gonzalez.
Here. The stuff comes from Lago.
Gonzalez will be very pleased with this.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
What would Gonzalez especially like?
Well, what could possibly please a man of the world? A special hard-won weapon? Beautiful woman? Maybe even if long overdue debts were finally paid. You think of something. Mora is large. You're sure to find some suitable gifts here.
I'll take a look around. Show.
Call me Ismail. I'm the blacksmith here, the only blacksmith around.
I see. You're very busy then?
You can say that. Almost everybody here is carrying one of my weapons.
Where can I find the merchants?
Have you already fought in the arena? Felipe managed to get hold of something special. The next champion will win the Moonblade. Is that not right up your alley? If I were 10 years younger, I wouldn't miss the opportunity. If you need another weapon, I can sell you one. And if you want to know how to forge a blade, I can show you.
Tell me more about the Moonblade.
It is a valuable ancient weapon. It was forged in Bisala. What I wouldn't give for it.
Really? Why is that?
I want to examine it. Perhaps I can learn from this blade.
And how much is the blade worth to you?
Let's say 600 gold coins.
Teach me something about being a smith. Let me take a look at your goods.
Hey, you.